We're going to bring in now Andrea Antonio Verardi from Rome. You're an associate professor of church history and a specialist in the history of the papacy. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us on this truly sad day with the loss of Pope Francis. What do you think Pope Francis's legacy will be years from now?
Thank you for your kind invitation. It's very complicated for our historian to evaluate now, the legacy of a pontificate, because the 12 years of pontificate of Pope Franciscus was a very complicated pontificate. That was the first entirely post-conciliar pontificate. We know that Bergoglio did not attend the Second Vatican Council as Ratzinger on Pope Luciania and Wojtyla. And he bring with him a completely different perception of the role of the Bishop of Rome and of the papacy. It deals a lot with pastoral care, and it's relevant to underline that the core of his pontificate is the word mercy. He gave us a lot of clues to understand his pontificate in connection with the concept of mercy.
He absolutely did. I mean, he was a pope. He was a pope who really admired the poor, wanted to help the poor. But it seems at times that perhaps being a pope of mercy might have angered some of the more conservative Catholics. Would you agree?
Not completely, because that is disagreement with conservative party, but also with the progressive one. It's necessary to underline that the concept mercy was crucial to define the action of the papacy, not only in its diplomatic dimension and the pastoral dimension to underline the role of refugees, migrants, and marginalized people. And it's important for me, as example, to quote text of the Pope Franciscus wrote in the apostolic letters Misericordia and Misera. He defined the mercies of God, the role of the church. He said, mercy cannot be a parenthesis in the life of the church, but constitute its very existence, which make the profound truth of the gospel manifested and tangible. Everything is revelated in mercy. Everything is resolved in the merciful love of the Father. If we accept the concept mercy, could we also use mercy as category to interpret the pontificate of Pope Franciscus and also to start to reflect about its legacy?
Andrea Antonio Verardi, thanks so much for taking the time to speak to us. You're a specialist in the history of the papacy.